Hello there. Well, today I've made a video out of some short clips and photographs that I took in 2019 when I went up to Scotland to try and catch a salmon. I'd just sold a sailing boat, and the mooring fee I didn't have to pay was equivalent to what I had to pay to fish for salmon in Scotland. Now this is the second fastest river in Scotland, I'm told, and we've had some rain for a week before, and you can see what it's like, but it runs through some very interesting wild rocky terrain.
Hello, I'm on the River Findhorn in Scotland fishing for salmon, but we haven't caught any yet. But we have caught some brown trout. I've just been photographing a pair of dippers. It's very nice here. The river's very high, and I think our chances of catching salmon are pretty low. Anyway, we're having a very interesting time.
Well, there's the dipper, and there's my old friend Stuart, who has been coming up to this river for the same week for over 42 years, and he tells me he's only not caught a salmon about once. It's some lovely country up here. When you're away from the sound of the river, you can see these fritillary butterfly. You can see there's literally waves smashing over the rocks. That was one of the small brown trout that I caught, and there's a footprint, and I'm not quite sure what that is. And there's some duck. I think they're mergansers. There's the Glenferness house. It's a lovely estate. It's a sporting estate, and there's the balcony which you can see the river from. There's a red squirrel that I managed to photograph, and there's a grouse. Now we are fishing, this is June, and it's a very nice time of year. You can see the colour of the water with that peaty colour, and it really is very fast today. In fact, the whole week it stayed like this because there was a bit of rain in between. The rocks were most interesting. I kept putting pebbles in my pocket of different colours with strata running through them. Like you can see this rock here. They really were beautiful. There were all sorts of colours. Now occasionally we saw some youngsters coming down, and sometimes they were in kayaks and sometimes they were in rubber boats like this. But there's no conflict between people using the river like this and the people fishing. It looks really jolly good fun. It doesn't disturb the fish, because you can tell from this water that there's so much of it. It's fantastic. Now here's the only clip I've got of me trying to fish with a very big salmon rod. It's a double-handed fly rod. It's not like handling a little trout rod. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, please click a like and maybe subscribe. Goodbye.